Are you in the gap or the gain? How often have you done something really well or made significant progress on a goal, and yet you didn't quite reach all of your potential, and everybody else are proud of you and excited for you, but you're actually really disappointed in yourself maybe and really hard on yourself? How many of you guys are way harder on yourselves than other people are on you? I'd be willing to bet you're in what we call the gap. Now, I want to quote my source on this. This is from a great book written by Dan Sullivan and Ben Hardy called The Gap and the Gain. So if you have not yet read that book, go read the book. The idea here is that there is a difference between a gap and the gain. So let's explain that a little bit. What does that mean? Now, this is especially common between entrepreneurs and really high achievers, that they have this ideal of where they could be and where they could go, this huge optimism. And they start out here and they work really hard and get really far and almost there. And yet when they're right here, they focus on, oh, I missed out on this much. They missed out on a little bit, instead of focusing on all the good things they did, all the good progress they made to get there, right? They focus on that gap from where they are versus where they think they could have been. Now, people that are in what they call the gain are the folks that focus on how far they've come. They reference history instead of reference future, and it leads them to a much better mindset. Those of us that tend to sometimes fall into the gap, and guys, I'm right there with you, I'm incredibly guilty of this. And maybe an example of something like this, right? It's, well, I only did this many deals, I could have done more, I could have worked harder, I could have done something else. You know, and when I work harder over here, now I feel bad because I didn't spend enough time with my family, and I'm working over there, and not spend too much time with my family, and not working as hard as it could be, and you never really feel good about what you're doing. Guys, it's not a good place to live, and it's not a good place. It's not a very healthy place for you and your mental health and your family and your business. So what do we do? How do we change our mindset to get away from the gap and into the gain? Guys, well, the big key here is I want you to think about focusing on how far you've come. So compare your current status on the goal or whatever you're trying to accomplish versus where you started, instead of where you think you should be, right? So we're gonna look back and compare versus history, because history is fact, it has already happened, you cannot argue that. Versus where you should be is an opinion. We don't know whether you can be there or not, just what we think we can do. So we're gonna compare ourselves towards the fact and enjoy and build up that we did what we could do and be thankful for it. Now, if we start doing this, it's going to train your brain to be happier about where you're going. And I don't know about you, but when I'm really upset and pissed off and depressed, I don't operate very well. I'd argue most people don't either. The more we can focus on how much we have done, much of the things that have gone well, the better off we're gonna be going forward, and the better leader we're gonna be for our people, the better agent we're gonna be for our clients, and the better parent or spouse or family member we can be for our family. Hey guys, I'm Zach Sykes at Homestead & Co. Thanks for watching.